Hello everybody, welcome back to another art stream. I am so excited today, guys. I was supposed to do my art stream yesterday and I just did not have the time, but we are doing it today. We're doing a makeup stream because, you know, I gotta get this stuff done. I can't not draw. I have to draw. It is imperative. So we are working on the same thing we have always been working on for the past, 17 days since July started. It's Artfight. We are working on more Artfight drawings. We've made some progress, okay? We have like these big plushies up here. We have the bouncy balls. We have a couple keychains that we worked on last time. We have the lava lamp, but of course we have quite a bit of empty space to fill in. And we need to fix that. I think we need to fix that. So today, I want to work on some stuff that I don't know where I'm going to put them. Okay? I'll preface by saying I don't know where on this drawing I'm going to put them. Probably in the display case down here. But I'm not positive yet. Not positive where I want to put them. But we're doing worms on strings. Because, yes, I have to add this to my... it's like a... It's a quintessential arcade prize thing, the worm on the string. And worm on string OCs are a big thing on Artfight. So we gotta do it. We gotta do it, okay? We're doing worm on string. Thankfully, the worm on string characters, I've chosen, I think, 5 or 6 of these to draw today. You know, they're very simple. So I think we can knock them all out today. That is the goal. To do all the worms on the strings and then put them somehow in here. Somehow. Like, well, I don't really know. What, like, should I have them, like, hanging like this? You know? I don't know. It's like, I don't know what's the best way to display worm on string. Usually, you know, when you get them, they're just in like a little bucket, and then you have your little wormies in there, you know, like that. You can't really display them like this, you know? That's not a good display kind of thing. I guess I could have them like spilling out of the bucket. Even then, I don't know. I might have put myself in a bit of a bind here. I should have maybe thought about this more. We'll figure it out there, right, chat? We'll figure it out. Listen, we are halfway through Artfight. I gotta figure it out. I'm finishing this drawing before Artfight is over. It has to happen. Has to happen. So, let's see. So I could do like mini shelves, right? Like split it up. And then I could have like wormies kind of just sitting horizontally. Kind of like that. You know? That could work. I would probably put it in the center too, just to... I feel like that's a better solution. Yeah, rather than them hanging vertically. Because even if I have them vertical like this, like, first of all, it's gonna take so many to fill the space. Second of all, there's not a lot of room to put, like, the strings to hang them from. So I think laying them flat is the best option? Probably. Probably. The other option being I don't put them down here. And I have them maybe... maybe I have them hanging like this. Like in a... like that? From the from a hook. You know? You know, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I feel like that's a better way to display. To display worm on string. I do. I do think that's what I want to do. Okay, so I just have to then, when I'm drawing all the worms, we're going to draw them in a vertical-esque manner, leaving enough room for me to manipulate them. So if I drew them and they're like this, you have your eyes, and this one has like wings, obviously. And then you just put the string like that. Yeah, okay, yes, yes. Oops, I erased my reference. Let's not do that now. Let's make sure we're drawing on a separate layer. But hey, we got a plan now. I think that's step one, you know? Gotta have a plan. Master plan, master plan. Gotta have a plan. Okay. How many of these worm characters did I save? Let's see. Let's open them all up. Just so I have them all ready. Come on, Clip Studio, I'm not asking much, just open the things. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wormies. 9 wormies for us today, chat. 9 wormies. I think we can do it. I think I can draw all 9. They're simple characters, right? They're simple. I can do it. Okay. So, let's see. The wormies, they're gonna have their little snoots and their heads. This is head. And we kind of just want to have them like that. It's like, I think I just keep a general, like, body shape for all of them. You know? And then we just make each one a little unique. With how they, like, squiggle and wiggle. This one, I think I'm just gonna do like a top-down view. That. This little star. I don't know if the star is on both sides of the head. That might be troublesome for me, but it's, yeah, it's fine. And then we need little floofy wings. I did not make those wings symmetrical at all, chat. You know? When in doubt, copy paste. When in doubt, copy paste. See? It all works. Fine. Good. 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 This kind of got some stripies on the body. And there's like little hearts. Little hearts. Little sparkles and little hearts. Yep. Good enough. That's a good enough sketch, because guess what? Guess what, chat? It doesn't really matter, because it's just the sketch. It doesn't gotta be perfect. I'm gonna make the outline a little thicker than that. I wish my brushes... I'm sure there's a setting somewhere, but I wish they would taper better. Like, I know they taper based on pressure sensitivity. Wish they would just, like, auto-taper, though. Because, like, I hate the, like, that. I hate the thick and then little tail. Like, that's a better taper, and then that one is, like, kind of chunky. That one's kind of chunky. It's like, ugh. Just, like, do what I want without, like, me doing work. I mean, come on, art program. Don't you know exactly what I want? Can't you read my mind? It should be a thing. It should be able to read my mind. I'm just saying, it's not so much to ask for. I definitely want to make them like a little floofy, because they are worm. Floofy furry worm. Must be fluffy. See, this one, it's our first worm, right? So it's like the tester worm. Test for all worms to come. Oops, I'm on the eraser still. Oh, that's the pencil brush. Like, come on, get the right one. Like that. You know? I don't like it. make it fluffy, but at the same time, there must be a balance to the flu. Balance is key. Balance is key. I don't like the body. I like the shape of the head. I don't like the body. What you working on today, Amy? We are working on worms. So many worms. Look at all these worms I'm gonna draw today. Worm. We are drawing worm on string. I'm just trying to figure out what style I specifically want these wormies to be in. Like, obviously it's gonna be my style, but how I want them to look exactly. Because it's like, they gotta be fluffy. They gotta be fluffy. They're fluffy. You see this? Fluff. I need fluff. How I want to draw the fluff is being a little challenging, though. Maybe I'll just draw, like... Whoops. Maybe I'll just draw the body normal-like. Add the floof on after. You know? Looks like there are gonna be things that hang on the ceiling. Yes, so the idea is, I was talking about this earlier, but I'm thinking about putting like a hook right here underneath the shelf here. And then they're just gonna be hanging like this. You know, like sausages in a meat locker. They're just gonna be hanging from a hook. I need to put something down here in these dang bookshelves, but like, I don't feel like the worms fit here. I thought about hanging them in here, but it's too cramped to do them vertically, and laying them horizontally is gonna be like boring. So this is the idea right now. Is to hang them from a hook. And then also that covers up some space back here, and then I don't have to necessarily what is it? I don't have to necessarily fill up all these keychain spots. The only thing is, like, if I do hang them here, it's like, it's gonna be in the way of the shelf. So do I cut the shelf short? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. Right now, I just want to draw worm on string. I don't want to have to worry about anything else. I just want to draw worm. We'll figure out the logistics later. Trying to draw these wings in a way that is cutesy and fluffy. Something a little like this. Not have the line art completely meet up there. That looks good. And then, you know, I'm copying and pasting the wings because I'm lazy. Sue me. Freaking sue me. I'm a cheater and I know it. It's the perks of digital art. Nah, you're fine. Thank you. Thank you. As long as my chat doesn't think I'm cheating. We got a little bit of floof going on here, just a little bit. I'd like to take the floof up a notch. So I think like maybe I just kind of should put a bigger brush. Kind of just in random spots add like some floofy lines. Let's see how that looks if I take away the underlying line art. We have to, of course, do some edits here, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's fix it up a little bit. It's a little janky in some spots, but the idea is there. The idea is there. think we can add color now. I should probably, should probably outline the star. It's probably a good idea. Except I can't draw stars. We've been over this. I keep picking characters that have stars in their designs. And I can't draw stars. It's a big problem for me. As good as we're gonna get. You know what? A little bit of a lopsidedness to the star. It fits the worm theme. Alright, it fits. Angle it a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna hope that star is only on one side. That's just what we're gonna hope for. Alright, now the fun part. Color. Selection. Whoops, wrong layer. There we go. Okay. I should probably do the darker pink. And I'll choose this one. It's got like 3 bands of dark pink. With a little bit of a fur texture there. Doesn't gotta be perfect. But good enough. Let's take white wings. Oh, this is looking noodly and wormier by the second. I love it. I love it. Oops. Accidentally clicked off my thing there. Nice touch. Yeah. Nice little color differentiations, little fluffiness, little details here, little details there. All makes a difference. Keep accidentally clicking on my other canvases. Should probably just close them if I'm not using them, but you know, that would mean actually doing something. And then each one of these has like a big spot. Kind of shape, which I cannot get right to save my life. There we go. I have to recolor the wings a little bit, but that's fine. Now for important details, hearts and sparkles. They're very, very important, chat. Like, are you kidding me? The most important of details. Where's my sparkle brush? It's needed. Where is my sparkles? Where is my sparkles? Too much sparkles. Oh my god. Some of these. Like we want sparkles, but we don't want it to be too much. Must have more sparkles. And then we got a little bit of a rainbow eye color. Which I can probably just achieve with my rainbow gradient. Ooh, not that way. Yeah, like that. But I want to change the colors to be a little more pastel. Yeah, that's more like it. I like it. I like it. There she is. She's beautiful. She is Worm on String. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, chat. Our first worm complete. I've only been streaming 40 minutes to just draw that. You know. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, for all the other worms, I'm gonna use the first worm as just kind of a template. We're not gonna copy and paste the line art exactly. I just want to use it as like a general shape. Like, I think for this one I might, like, I'll flip it horizontally to give it a little bit of a different shape. The head shape will probably be the same. All the bodies are gonna squiggle and squaggle a little different though. This guy, pretty simple shape. All I gotta do is like add these little fishies. Yeah, okay. It's not really a lot of extra little bobs. Like this guy had wings. This one is not gonna have wings. Just gotta keep these things in mind. I'm gonna try to be a little bit looser with these guys because they are pretty simple. I don't want to get lost in the details too much. It's like if line art is not exactly perfect, it's like let's not dwell on it too bad. You know? We can be a little loose. We can be a little loose with it. Right, perfect. We do have to keep in mind this thing has orange slices for eyes, which is weird, but perfect for worm on string. Like, weird is in their nature. Have the little fishies, which we're gonna keep very, very simple shapes. In fact, I'm just going to copy and paste this little guy. Did it? Paste. Thank you. I was like, what? It's like, where'd the other fishy go? We are speedrunning, chat. We are speedrunning. Speedrunning worm. Okay, we can color this bad boy now. Let's do the base color. Wrong layer. Do the base color. Well, actually, because this is top down, this would actually be this color, then this color. Then we have like this sea foamish green breaking up the color a little bit here. Be a little more intentional here. Yeah, I like that better. Remember what I said about not being super perfect? I lied! I'm actually giving way more detail than I should. Some stripies. How thick are these stripes? Decently thick. They don't connect in any way. And I gotta make sure we are being character accurate Look at the fish all over. I know, there's little fishies. It's cute. I like the little fishies. There's even a dark blue fish. We should like the dark one here. It kind of looks like it goes. Pattern kind of goes like that on this guy. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You see it like comes down. Makes a little whoop. There's a little whoop, guys. There's a whoop. Very good. Oh, I need the darker stripes. I almost forgot about those ones. Might make it a little bit. And here. Yeah, kind of so you can see the body kind of turning. Kinda. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna call that one done as well. I'm just gonna put a little colored layer onto the top. And that's goody. That's goody goody. I don't know. It's done. Alright, 2 worms. Time for worm number 3. This worm is named Francis. The colors of the bi flag are here, which means it's a very awesome worm. Because the bi flag colors are the best, and I will not be hearing criticism on that. I mean, blue, pink, and purple. It doesn't get better than those 3 colors. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All of the worms are gonna have the exact same eye shape. They will all just be dead inside. Some of them I'll probably... like this one I might have looking upwards a little bit. They gotta be all a little bit different, right? This one I might make extra fluffy. Kind of match the vibe of the reference image. This one, I think I want to like make it a little straighter though. Straighten out the curve here. Don't want them all to have the exact same shape. They're all gonna be vertical, but they can be wiggly wiggly in their own little ways. The wiggle waggle, exactly. It's very important to get the wiggle and the waggle perfect. I'm just saying. It's the most important thing. And like I said, I'm making this one extra fluffy. Just like that. Easy peasy. feel like we need some eye shines on this one. I feel like that is necessary. This one might have been the easiest one of all. Because this one is freaking done, chat. Don't like the color though. Yeah, maybe something like that. Change the pupil color a little bit too. Get a little more saturated. I know it's like super gray in the reference, but just for color cohesion, make it a little more saturated. Like the way you worked on the eyes. Yeah, look at the little eye shines. It's cute. It's cute. That's the whole point. Cuteness. That's 3 worms done in the first hour, baby. Let's go. Next worm. This one now. This one has a little more detail. Might take us a tiny bit more time. I will say. Just a tiniest bit more time. Now, I don't think I need the extra little sketches over here. So let's get rid of those. Got some extra stuff going on with this cute little guy. We got wings, we got a scaly little tail, we got a little hat, you know? We got things to do. Okay, so how do I want to convey this one? So this guy, he doesn't really have fluffy wings, they're scaly wings. Kinda like that, maybe. You know, I might have it not super... Yeah, maybe I'll have it not, head on for this one. Kinda like a 3/4 kind of scale. 3/4. 3/4 view, that's what I'm trying to say. 3/4 view. How do I want to do... How do I want to do the hat? The jester hat. Something like this. Something, 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 something. This guy's got stripes. And then this part is steely with a little heart at the end. Something like that. Make his face all fluffy. I don't like how the hat connects right in the corner there. There's a word for that where you usually don't want your lines to like all meet in one point. 'Cause then that gets like visually confusing. Can't remember. There's a word for that, but I can't remember it. Maybe I just won't have them like connect like right there. Maybe I'll just have it not touch. Think of that. Did you know the lines don't have to touch? This could be like a middle school dance. No touching. No touching, chat. No touching. You stay 6 feet apart, like this is COVID-19. And you dance to the Cuban shuffle. You will like it. No, the lines will catch the icky. It's just how it has to be, okay? Just how it has to be. Oh, wrong brush. Hey, our jester's coming out alright, chat. He's coming out alright. I like him. I like him a lot. He's cute. Let's do some, like, scales. Scaly details. I don't know. Like, I think I might make them bigger. I feel like that's gonna get confused with like texture. Yeah, this is better. This is much better. A little more clear with our design there. Yep, I like it. already is. Look how cute! Look how cute! Friggin' adorbs! Now this guy, he defo needs eye shines. Like, are you kidding? Needs the eye shines. Needs them. Adorable. Freaking adorable. Now these stripes, I should probably be a little more intentional about. That's good enough. Little batworm is adorable. Yeah, I don't know if they're supposed to be bat wings or dragon wings. Could be either or, honestly. I don't know. He's a worm, he's a jester, and he's something else. And that something else isn't necessarily important because he's adorable and that's all that matters. This. Give him his little stripies. Perfect. Done. Amazing. Goofy friendo. I mean, if you look at this face, and you don't see Goofy friendo, I don't know what's wrong with you. Honestly, I don't know what's wrong with you. Goofy friend, yay! I think I'm gonna add a little bit of pink highlights too. Just to give it a little more dimension here. Just the taddest bit. Just the taddest bit of dimension. Just a little extra for good friendo. Alright, cool. That's another wormy done. So we have angel worm, we have sea friend worm, we have bye friend worm, and we have gesture worm. All good friends, all good friends. Now, donut worm. Now it's time for donut worm. Donut worm, whose name is Ranibo Sprinkles. Ranibo. I think I want this guy to be like even more flat. It's like ever so slightly more flat. A little less curvy for the donut worm. Nah, we won't have a twist like that. Let's have it. Very horizontal. Horizontal worm. And he is not fluffy at all because he is donut. So, should be easier to do his like body, you would think. You would think. Actually, don't like the head shape here. He's the good food. I can't, you know, I can't think about donuts and not think about the Simpsons movie. It's just like so synonymous in my brain. I didn't even like see that movie in theaters or anything. It was just like so like popular in culture at the time that it's just always cemented in my brain. Especially like pink sprinkle donut. It's like, oh, Simpsons. Like, Simpsons. Simpsons, yep. There's no other thing I can think of when I think of that. Gar, hi, welcome in. Good to see you in for an art stream. You must have gotten off work early. I don't think of Simpsons, I think of Cops. Yeah. Cops are also very synonymous with donuts. Freaking love donuts, though. Like, my go-to donut is always just a very simple, granulated, like, sugar donut. Like, that's it. I don't like the filling. I don't like... just granulated sugar on top of the donut. Not powdered sugar, granulated sugar. I could also go for a good, just regular glazed. I do like the traditional pink frosted as well. Chocolate frosted. The only donuts that I'll go for that, like, have cream, like I'll do Boston cream. Not really a big fan of the jelly filled. But Boston cream, like, I gotta be in the mood for a Boston cream. Plain donut, nothing like good old fashioned. See, like, if I'm going to Krispy Kreme, I have to get the hot and ready glazed. Like, I have to get the hot and ready. But they don't always have the hot and ready, you know? So it's like, sometimes you gotta make do with whatever they got. But I don't have a Krispy Kreme in my general vicinity. Like, I have to drive out of town to get to a Krispy Kreme, which is a little sad. Chocolate donut with sugar glaze. See, now you guys are making me hungry, man. It's not even breakfast time. What are you guys doing? Evil chat. How dare you make me talk about food? I haven't had a donut in probably like 2 months. I need to get a donut. At least we're not talking about twice baked potatoes. Oh, don't even get me started on potatoes. Ugh. Potato in any form is perfect and amazing. So, like, they're all just good. There's no bad form of a potato. They're all good. That being said, I have a Dunkin' Donuts near. It's pretty good. Dude, okay, so Dunkin' Donuts... Oh, you said Duck Donuts. I've never heard of Duck Donuts. But Dunkin' Donuts, right? Dunkin' Donuts, I used to go to all the time because the people at the counter kind of knew me a little bit. So I would go in like right before close and be like, hey guys, you throwing away any donuts? And they'd be like, you know we're throwing away donuts. And then they'd give me free donuts because they were gonna go in the trash anyway. So it's like, yeah, is Dunkin' the best donuts around? No. But when they're free? Yeah, they're good. They're good anytime they're free. No such a thing as a Krispy Kreme. Oh, Gar. There's no Krispy Kreme in freaking Canada? Really? That makes me sad. Krispy Kreme's so good. Krispy Kreme's so good. Freaking love Krispy Kreme. You've never had like a hot, fresh donut before? Like, even if it's not from Krispy Kreme, you gotta at least have a fresh donut once, you know? I think so. I think it's very important. Alright, so how am I going to do the sprinkles for this donut boy? Because I kind of don't want to draw 100 individual sprinkles. Could I? Of course. Do I want to? No. I don't really have a sprinkle brush though. So, might pose an issue. Whoops, wrong layer. Okie dokie. Is there anything I have that would work? Probably not. I'm gonna have to do this by hand. Most I got is this. I got a gemstone brush, which is... Oh, okay, there it goes. Like, it wasn't showing up for a second. But yeah, I got a gemstone brush. Do those look like sprinkles, chat? Those look like sprinks? They look like sprinks. Sorry I didn't contact anyone last night for gaming or anything. Well, we usually don't do Wednesdays anyway, right, Gar? It's usually like Mondays or Fridays, so you're good. Yeah, I was pretty bogged down with stuff yesterday, so do not even feel bad. I was busy. Okay, let me see here. I'm just gonna drop some colors down for me to use. Not like how these colors look, but that's why we have tools to help. That red to be more saturated, a little bit of a darker blue. The yellow to be a little bit brighter. yellow, red. See, why does this green look so much more saturated than the other colors? Like why? Like why? I don't know why these colors are not working out for me. Like, I can just color pick directly from the reference, but like... I don't know. I guess that's what I'll do. I was gonna say but what? But what? Just color pick from directly from the reference. Like, why are we arguing? It'll be more accurate anyway. Rainbow Sprinks. So what we can probably do... deal is... Whoops. Let's make that bigger. Not that much bigger. Those don't really look like sprinkles. I'm gonna have to draw it by hand. No! No! Okay, it's fine. Here's what we'll do, right, chat? Here's what we'll do. I'll make... the springs. Kind of like this. Like yellow here. Put pink right here. Okay, right? We got spranks. And then we just... and we just gotta copy and paste, you know? Maybe transform it a little bit, you know, give it a little bit of difference. It's not the exact same pattern every time. I think I'm a genius, chat. I think this is what genius looks like. Genius looks like. And then I'm gonna draw every single spring. You see? Gosh, I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius. Okay. Then we need these sprinkles to pop out a little bit, so we will. Correct line width. Give them a little line width. Then too crazy. Can I can't get something in between. Sprinks. We have sprinks. Are they perfect sprinkles? No. Do they have to be? No. Okay, there it is. I want to just get rid of this, I think. All right. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of shadow. Tiny bit. Just increase the tolerance here. Just so it looks like the frosting is actually on top of stuff here. that helps. That helps a lot. Look at the difference between that and that. It's slight, but it helps. Alright, donut worm done. Freaking done. I got 4 more worms to do, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very much looking forward to Cowboy Worm, because just look at him. Freaking love him. Also, there's vehicular manslaughter, which is interesting. Alright. More worms, more worms, more worms. Here we go. Alright, this guy, we'll make him pretty fluffy. Oh, he's got glasses. I didn't even see that at first. Gotta remember that. We'll just try to do something like that. Just so I remember he's got glasses. I think I want the fluff to come out a little more on this one. Little more fluffy. Always need more fluff. Except I accidentally cut off the tip of his nose, which is not nice of me. Yeah, I think that's good. his little eyebrow. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, by the way, chat. I'm actually trying to, like, hyper-focus a little bit here. And I am like, wow, why am I being quiet? I should talk to chat. So, if I am being too quiet, apologies. How do I do the glasses at this angle, bro? What? Because, like, in theory, the glasses would be sitting like that. Like, at a... Good enough. We'll call that good enough. Oh my gosh, he's got a little twofer. Oh, the little twofer. He's got like a crookedy smile. And a little tooth. These are the important details, chat. I don't like the angle of the tooth though. It's like too forward. Gotta. Yeah, there we go. Much better, much better. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah. You know, I haven't clicked off my canvas in like a hot minute, so I'll call it a, dang it! It's when I'm doing these like long, strokey brush strokes that it's like, I click off and I'm like, stop it! I don't want to click off of my thing, I want to stay on. Actually, thank you. Done. Worm done. Done worm. Alright. I kind of want to just start bringing these into the main image a little bit. Copy paste. I just want to get a good idea of what these guys are going to look like on the main image. So I got 3 more worms to draw, but just gonna copy paste, select these down a little bit. Should put them all in their own folder too. Worm folder. Worms. Okay. So we got all our worm friends. Very, very many worm friends. I feel like it's like I did make them all wiggle different, and yet somehow I feel like some of them, they wiggle too close together. So I want to make the straight worms, but we'll put like this here, this here. I kind of want to put angel worm up front. I don't know, it just feels fitting. I might not put angel worm up front, actually. I'm trying to decide how we can hang all these wormies and have them look good and not overlap too much. I mean, you know, maybe we don't do the original idea, you know? Of like hanging them all from the hook. Because I want them to all be visible enough, right? That's kind of... kind of a thing for me. I chose too many colored worms. I need to like make sure the color variations are all like, you know, they're set apart from each other enough. Yes, yes, we want visibility. They can overlap, I just don't want them super overlapping. So then again, it's like you can't see them. And that's one of the things that like a lot of people don't like about mass attacks, is that like it's hard to see all the individual characters because they're all like either super tiny when you zoom in or they overlap too much. I feel like that's a good layout. Because again, it's like in the original idea we were wanting them to like kind of hang from like a hook and then like come out and like lay on top of each other, kind of like that. But I really think laying them out in a straight row would be better. It's just, where do I put them? That's the question. I could just put them all back here. Kind of hanging like how I have the keychains hanging. Because we're gonna make more keychains. Like, that is happening. And these probably won't stay this big either. I'll probably make them smaller. And yeah, they will go underneath the lava lamp. What layer is lava lamp on? Yeah. They will go under the lava lamp somewhere. So the lava lamp's in the foreground. Something like this, chat. It's like I could make because I was gonna put more plushies on this shelf, but maybe I don't. Maybe I just line up the worms here. But I'd have to make them like this small for them to fit in this space. And I kind of wanted them to hang on the strings too. Or I could put them down here. We could put them on the little cages. The little wire cubes. We are totes missing one of the worms, though, behind this lamp. I'll have to move him. Yeah, so if I did it, I would do it like that. Putting them directly underneath the empty shelf. Yeah. Like underneath this shelf. It would just be like, they would have their little stringies. Something like that. Not exactly like that, but something like that. I don't know. We'll keep them at this size for now until I decide I want to, like, exactly where I want them to be. So we'll put them down here. And we'll suss it out a little later. But I got 3 more worms to draw. I got cowboy, I got alien, and I got little sunflower worm. Okay, so which wormies? I feel like I need more at the 3/4 view. I have 2 top view. No, I have 3 top views, 2 sides, and only 1 3/4. I feel like the cowboy won't go good with the 3/4 view. Flip it horizontal. Okay, so cowboy hats. Let me look up a reference real quick for cowboy hats. So I do, you know, I spend a lot of time around horses, and yet I still have trouble trying to actually draw a cowboy hat. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Trying to copy a reference image here, and it's kind of working. Maybe I shouldn't draw it at an angle. Maybe I should just draw it the right way around and then do and then turn it. Because trying to work at an angle is making it not okay. Okay. So there's the basic structure of the hat. And then you have to draw the brim. I drew this a little too big. Shrink her down a little bit. Yeah, this is looking a little bit more like a hat than the last thing we drew. And we just have to turn it. Like that. And then cowboy. And then cowboy. And then cowboy ensues. I kind of want to make the brim a little bit bigger. Kinda like that, kinda like that. Have his little snoot. His bandana. Just gonna be kinda tricky to draw. His little star. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I'm still being sucked into Ark. Didn't Ark get like a new, Didn't they get like a new update that everyone hates? Because it like broke all their mods? I heard something about that. Everyone says that the new update sucks. But I don't know, because I haven't played it. Got a new map or something? Yeah, it's like a aquatic themed thing, from what I've heard. I've not played Ark since the last time I played with you, Gar. So, I'm not up to speed on all things Ark. Still playing Ark Survival Ascended. That was for Survival Evolved. Oh. Evolved, Ascended, you know, completely different things. I apologize for not knowing the difference. That is my bad. The rootinest, tootinest worm you guys have ever seen. He's so rootin' tootin' chat. You can't even handle his rootin' tootinness. Yeah, you better apologize. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Is there an iron on his hip, you know? In the reference images, there's no iron on his hip, but you know, we can just we can just pretend there's an iron on. Like, it won't be in the actual drawing, but you know, we can say he has one. he's gotta have his protection, you know? It's a worm eat worm world. If he don't have his iron on his hip, I mean, who knows what could happen. Anything could happen. I don't know why this particular song that's playing right now, very reminiscent of Pikmin 4. There's just something about the piano and the melody of it. This reminds me a lot of Pikmin 4. And I freaking love Pikmin 4, so that is a compliment. Pikmin 4, probably one of my favorite games of all time. I still don't know if I like Pikmin 4 better than Pikmin 2. It's like so close to me. It's like Pikmin 2 is more evil. Pikmin 2 is so much more evil. But does being evil constitute a better game? I don't know. I don't know the answers, chat. Get rid of the dog in Pikmin 4? Yeah, it would be better. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, Pikmin 4 is an easier game. It is definitely an easier game. But does that make it not good? I don't think so. It's like still really fun. And there are like certain sections of Pikmin 4 that are genuinely difficult. Like that last cave. Still nothing as, again, nothing as evil as anything that we saw in Pikmin 2. There's still some difficult areas though. Just not genuine evil. I was literally talking to someone the other day about like game design of the GameCube era, because there's something about the GameCube era where they were just like, screw it, make every game super unfair and evil. And it's like, you know, it's not every GameCube game, but when you look at Pikmin 2 and you look at Mario Sunshine, there's a couple other examples I can't think about, like, right now on top of my head, but, like, there's a couple games where it's like, they just decided difficulty is going to be top priority. And not only just difficulty, but just straight evil. Where it's like, you can't even predict the evil that is going to happen. It's just to you. Water Wraith was fear-inducing in Pikmin 2. Smoky Prog also. Both those creatures not as scary in Pikmin 4. Yeah, because it's like, again, it's the dog. It's freaking the dog, Ochi. It's not as fear-inducing because you can immediately just pick all your Pikmin up and leave anytime you want. So it's like, it takes away the fear, because it's like, as long as you're paying attention, nothing bad is going to happen to your Pikmin. And it's like, I do like Ochi. I think he's very cute. I have an Ochi plush, actually. I actually have Ochi and Moss. It's like, I think they're very cute, and I think they're good additions. They just make the game too easy. Which, you know, just one of those things. I feel like most games nowadays are too easy, though. It's like, there are challenging games still when you're talking about games that are made to be challenging, like Souls-likes. And there's indie games love to give challenge too, but a lot of games are much easier than their ancestral counterparts. Remember the robot beady long legs? Pikmin 2, they were fear-inducing. Pikmin 4, not so bad. Not talking about the game being hard, just fear-inducing. Yeah. Well, because, like, they had the man-at legs in Pikmin 4, but he's not fear-inducing because it's like, one, these enemies we already are familiar with. If you've played Pikmin, you already are familiar, so it's like not fear-inducing because you know what's gonna happen. When you see the man-at legs, you know what that thing is gonna do. And then it's like, not only that factor where it's like there's no fear because you know what it's gonna do. It's also like that the way they introduce some of the bosses is like, they're just kind of standing there, right? The only thing that really got me in Pikmin 4, and there's a clip of it, because it actually genuinely scared me. Yes, the disco long legs. The disco long legs when you're just walking about that like very big open space. And I even thought in my brain, I'm like, this is Pikmin, and they're gonna be evil, because there's no way this is not a boss arena. I literally thought it in my brain, and I'm like, it's just do walking along, and then boom, he drops right on you. And it genuinely jump scared me. It's the one thing in the game that genuinely jump scared me. And I wish there were more of that. But yeah. Just, I don't know. They don't jump scare you as much in Pikmin 4. They just don't. boss was fun and entertaining, not fear-inducing. It's like, yeah, after the jump scare bit, it's like, it's not scary anymore. I liked the, what is it? I liked the nighttime parts. I thought those were a little bit more scary. With the glow Pikmin. I think there was a little bit more, like, fear factor there just because the, like, the timer aspect of it. And, like, them, like, all the monsters slowly, like, converging onto you instead of just doing their own thing. Until you, like, actually aggro them. I liked that. I like that part. Pikmin 1 and 2 made nighttime seem more dangerous. Yeah, but you didn't actually get to play in it, you know? I don't know. I really liked Pikmin 4. Again, my only gripe is that it's easier. That's my only gripe with the game. Is that I think it's too easy. Other than that, it was a very, very enjoyable experience. It's like, not every game has to be super difficult to be enjoyable. Or super, like, I enjoyed Pikmin 1 and 2 for their difficulty, for the fear aspect. Like, you'll never forget the first time putting your Pikmin in water and hearing them drown, just like that. You'll never forget your first time. But at the same time, there's just, you're just gonna have only so many first times when it comes to Pikmin. It's like, what else are they really gonna do that's gonna be new and innovative? It's like they had to do something, which is where Ochi comes in. Which, again, I like Ochi a lot. He just makes the game easy. So it's like, if I could play without Ochi somehow, like if there was a hard mode, like once you beat the game and then like Ochi goes away forever for just like the whole run, if that was an option, that'd be cool. But yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to Pikmin 5 though. Don't know when it'll be, but it'll be. It will happen. And it'll be glorious. Okay, so this guy, I feel like he's like not as fluffy, you know? Not as fluffy. Still fluffy. Just not as fluffy. It still is worm on string, which does mean fluff. I'm just gonna make the fluff a little more sparse. You know another thing from Pikmin 4 I really liked? The freaking Dandori. The Dandori battles. Like, playing against, like, the normal Dandori stuff that they have, like, built into the game. Most of them are not too hard. Some of them are genuinely hard. But I love going into the Dandori modes, like, and playing against people. Like, that stuff is fun. That I like. That I like. I do like the multiplayer aspect. It's like, it's a tiny bit of multiplayer. Nothing crazy, but enough to have fun. Just like sabotaging your friends, trying to collect treasure, sending freaking bombs on them. It's a good time. It's a good time. You didn't do the verses in Pikmin 2? No, I don't think I did. I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't remember. I know Pikmin 3 had a lot of, like, multiplayer kind of stuff. Like, you could physically just play in multiplayer. I don't know. I still never finished Pikmin 3. The goal was to finish Pikmin 3 before Pikmin 4 came out. That obviously didn't happen. It's like, I don't know. I wasn't feeling Pikmin 3. Something about it just... There wasn't as much whimsy. Like, the graphics were too realistic. I want whimsy. I want whimsy. Need whimsy. I enjoyed the final boss of Pikmin 3. Other than that, didn't care much for it. Yeah, I've seen the final boss. The final boss is like from what I've heard, is the only like hard part of Pikmin 3. And I think I only played like the first like, I don't know, like first level. Like that first area of Pikmin 3. I don't think I got past that. I really need to finish it. Like, whether or not we think it's as good as the other Pikmin games, it's like, I still need to finish it. Like, to say I'm a Pikmin fan and I haven't played all the Pikmin games, like, I gotta finish it at some point. It's just not a game that I'm looking forward to necessarily. You are just absolutely covered in sparkles. So we must sparklify you. We must, we must. Sparkly boy. Gonna make the line art a little bit thicker on the mouth. There we go. I think that one is done and good. Thought you were making a metapod at first, but realized it's an alien with 3 eyes. Yeah. Yeah, it's alien. It's even got like the little alien antennas and everything. Alright, guys. One more worm. One more worm. And it's a sunflower worm, so it's cute. Put it. We'll figure it out. One more worm! One more worm! Yes, yes. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 worms. 9 freaking worms, chat. That's a lot of worms. There we go. Nice little sketch there. It's a little sketch, nothing too crazy. I don't know if I'll add more worms to this drawing. I might end up doing more than the 9 we're doing here today, but we'll see, we'll see. So I do still have a ton of space to fill up, chat. I'm gonna hate August. Why are you gonna hate August? What's wrong with August? Besides the blistering heat, which is sometimes worse than July. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just hot. Yeah. I mean, today I was very blessed. Today we had, it was only like 81 degrees this morning. I was so thankful. I was so thankful. And I had to ride this morning too, so it was even better. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have to ride in 100-degree heat. Yay! See, now it's 100 degrees now that it's 3 o'clock. But that's our high for today, is 100. Whereas last week, our highs was like 117. So, yeah. I think last year, we had 100 days of over 100-degree weather straight. It did not drop under 100 degrees as our high for 100 days straight. So that was my summer last year. That was how we were going. I don't know about you guys, but you guys have to deal with like humidity. At least normally it's a dry heat where I live. Not always, but good chunk of the time it's a dry heat, which I can be thankful for. Humidity sucks, though. I will say that. Humidity, that stuff sucks. I can handle hot temps, but absolutely hate humidity. Same. I was doing a little cross-country trip once. then, you know, we had to go through misery, aka Missouri. Didn't like that place at all in the summer. Gonna be honest. Didn't like that place at all. That place was pretty bad. I was like, nope, I'm never gonna complain about 110-degree heat ever again. Because the humidity is worse. And then I say that, and of course I still complain, because, I mean, who do you take me for? Of course I'm still gonna complain about 110-degree heat, but that humidity is a killer. It is a killer. I had to bear 110 at work. It wasn't pleasant. Yeah, no. Like I said, last week it was 117 and I had to go freaking ride horses and scoop out stalls and oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It was not my fave. Oh, wrong color. Wrong color.
Come on.
Change this a little bit. There we go. Yesterday it was 95% humidity. Oh god. Oh god. Oh yeah, I can't complain. I cannot complain because what is the humidity here right now? It is 100 degrees. And how humid. It did rain last night, so I will preface it's more humid than it usually is. It's 26% humidity. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Because usually it's even less humid than that. But because of the rain last night, it's a little more humid. So, yeah. No, I shouldn't complain. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. But hey, look, our sunflower worm is done. Yay! Sunflower worm! I'll put you right here, Mr. Sunflower Worm. Or Mrs. You could be a Mrs. I have no idea, actually. Alright, that's our little worm family. I don't know where I'm gonna put them on this image exactly. But that's our worm family, and we're gonna call it good there today, chat. We're gonna call it good there today. I think 9 little worms all done. I think that's a good place to stop for the day. Yep. That is good progress. Don't need to apologize. No, I feel like I do, because 95% humidity is way worse. I I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I did not ever do it. But, thank you guys for joining me on today's stream, though. I think we did good progress today. I think we did. I'll be back tomorrow with more streams, because usually Thursdays is our card streams. But we're delaying the stream by 1 day so that we can open Black Bolt and White Flare tomorrow. I already got my binders in, but it's not enough packs in those binders to like really do a good card opening. So I'm gonna wait for more of my product to come in, which it should be here by tomorrow. And if not, I'm gonna go check the stores tomorrow too. Maybe get some more product in store, we'll see. But yeah, we'll be doing our card stream tomorrow, Gar. Yes. I know, I usually don't stream Fridays, but we are going to do it this time. But you know, I guess I'll do my normal end of stream spiel though. My normal streaming schedule is Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Mondays and Wednesdays are art streams. Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream on my other channel, Game Lobby 1337. So if you want to stay up to date on when I go live, make sure you follow me here, Twitch and YouTube. I live stream on both platforms. And make sure you join that Discord, because I always post when I go live on Discord, so if you never want to miss a stream, join that Discord. While you're at it, make sure to follow all of my socials, my TikTok, my Blue Sky. I'm going to be posting all the final images over there once this is all done, because you know we're making good progress here. But if you want to see the final image, definitely gotta go check out on Blue Sky. And I post a lot of like process videos and stuff on TikTok too, so don't you also stream on TikTok? Not for art. Just on Game Lobby I stream on TikTok, but not for art. I decided it was too much of a hassle. If TikTok would just give me a stream key, everything would be so much easier, but they refuse to. So, you know, whatever. Alright, let's see if there's someone we can raid out to. Oh, hey, yes. There's a couple people streaming that I follow. Let's freaking go. Let's see. We'll raid out to Neko. Which is totally something different than what I'm doing. Because she is playing, it looks like Fire Red right now. But we'll raid out to Neko. So, thank you guys for joining though. I am gonna be stepping out. Make sure to say hi to Neko. Her stream is 18 plus though, so I will preface that. She throws out the curse words and stuff. But she's a fun streamer. I really like Neko. But again, I'll be leaving. I'll be leaving you all until tomorrow. So thank you guys for stopping in though. Very much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye guys.